So back again here at the PHAP booth at the Summit Expo, where we're joined by a member of PHAP's board of directors. Very pleased to have Koning AbuZayd here with us, and well, just to ask a few questions, I guess, about your role in the summit, what you have coming up over the next 2 days. It'll be a very busy 2 days, and it would be very interesting, of course, as well, to hear a bit about some of the links with your other work. A big event coming up in September, of course, in New York.
Yes, well, that's sort of what it's all about. We see all of these conferences this year as a string together, and ending up in December at the Bangladeshi in Dhaka on migration. So we're very happy to be here and to see all the attention that these issues are getting, and we'll participate in the ones on displacement and some other ones that are talking about humanity and so on. So we're looking forward to that. And we just hope there's just a lot of exposure while we're here to the issues of refugees and migration and migrants. They need attention, and we need positive attention. We've been traveling a bit, and sometimes it's a little sad and a little depressing what people are thinking and what's happening politically in many places. So I think this is a place where we can maybe boost the issue to one that's more positive, to give this positive narrative to migrants and refugees, and to convince people how important it is to help. And also we're trying to make it both a global summit so that anyone, even a small island state, can help, can offer something, and also to improve that narrative by showing how much refugees and migrants can contribute to an economy and to a country and to the diversity, and it's really something quite beautiful. So that's sort of what we're doing here while we're here, and what we'll be doing up until September when we have the summit on addressing large movements of refugees and migrants.
Excellent. And so in the specific preparations for this summit, but then also, as you mentioned, linked to other events that are coming throughout the year, have there been any particular issues, specific debates that you've seen developing over time that for those of us who are not as deep into the issue as you, that we should really keep an eye out for over these next 2 days, or well, throughout the year, to see how they develop?
Well, I think that what we're told we should be worried about when we go out traveling around is the issues of the move toward the right in countries politically, and that these are people who are voting now against refugees and migrants and taking in strangers and so on. That's why we have to do the positive narrative on the other side. On the other hand, in all of the consultations with more than 80 ambassadors that are governments and civil society and academics on the lead up to our report, which came out on the 9th of June, officially in 6 languages, so anyone who wants to read it, look it up on Refugees Migration, UN.org. The countries were very positive, whether they were refugee-receiving countries or refugee-producing countries. We talk a lot about the whole journey and putting refugees and migrants together in some ways on the journey, because whichever the reason they're fleeing or moving for, if it's fleeing persecution or if it's looking for a better life, they often take the same perilous journey. So we talk on that, and then we look at issues in the transit countries, if they're moving on, and in the destination countries. So we, as I said, it's the 2 main messages that we've been pushing, because we think they need to be pushed more, is the positive narrative, and is the whole fact of that people have to go, this is the issue of these generations of ours, that people are on the move, and they're going to be more on the move, and there's probably more people going to be moving this coming summer. This summer now we're here.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your taking the time to stop by here, and we'll be following with great interest over the next couple of days and throughout the year. And thanks so much for helping us to understand the issue and to bring it to everyone's attention.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, thanks.